I'm super excited today.
More cowbell. Right on.
Her voice could punch you in the face. I love this one.
Jive turkey.
Who are you calling Jive Turkey?
You.
Hi guys, this is Play It Again. I'm Ginger.
And I'm Mike. And we are here to feed Ginger's Gary Numan addiction today.
I'm a little addicted, I can't lie.
Oh, we hear a lot of Gary Numan.
Oh
in our
yes,
life.
he is. He features heavily on my playlist these days.
Every time Ginger's using her tools, or we're going for a hike, driving in the Jeep with the top down, there's some Gary Numan cranked these days.
It's true. And okay, so this is the perfect segue into an introduction to my new channel. Thank you, sir. So I've launched a new channel where I am the star.
I'm the occasional guest star, sometimes cameraman.
Well, so I've noticed with my Twitter peeps, a bunch of my videos of my home renovations and my cooking. I like to post videos of the stuff that I do. I do a lot of stuff, guys. And they've been really popular. I've had a bunch of peeps say, oh, you should have your own channel where you put stuff like that up, right? Like Bikini Babe Renos and stuff. So we haven't gotten...
bikinis expressed or endorsed or implied.
Wait.
But they happen.
There is a video with my bikini.
But you're not doing Reno.
I'm not doing Renos in a bikini, though. But I have done them in high-heeled shoes. I can't lie. Anyway, we'll get to that. But, so I've launched a new channel just for me. It's called A Ginger in the Wild, Tales of an Adventure Wife. I'm going to put the link down there. Here's a quick 30-second clip so you can see what to expect. And so go ahead, go subscribe, go like, or maybe don't like. Who knows?
I like it.
I like it too. So back to the business at hand.
Yes. The Gary Numan addiction.
My dude, Gary.
So where did you get the idea for this one? Did somebody suggest this one?
You know what? It's written in my book. I have a whole list here. But I wrote this list like 2 weeks ago.
We don't know where this came from.
I can't remember where I got the idea. It had to have been a comment. It had to have been somebody in the comments that suggested it because it's a couple years old. So I know he's released a new one recently, but we like to
let him breathe a little.
Yeah, everybody always likes us to jump on the new videos right away, but the truth is, for the artist's sake, right? Like they really want the traffic to their site first for brand new stuff. And in order to try to be cool with that, right? We like to give it a little time before we jump on it. So it's not because we're neglecting it. We're trying to be respectful. Exactly. So we picked something a little older. What is this called? Oh, When the World Comes Apart.
sounds
I didn't think
brand
I was
new to
going to
me.
be awake for that one.
I'm not a hero story. I'm not a traitor's lie. I'm not everything they said. I'm not here to save you. I'm not your confessor. My sins alone could wake the dead. But do you understand?
Nice.
Nothing can make it better. Nothing can make it go right. Until you understand that we are lost, you ruin, and this will be your end of days. And when the sun will
love that sound.
Oh, when the sun fell down, oh, when the moon fell to rise, oh, when the world came apart, where were you? Were you with me? Oh, when my light burns out, oh, when my fire is cold, oh, when my breath is the wind, where will you be? Dear God. Oh, when the sun fell down, oh, when the moon fell to rise, oh, when the world came apart, where were you? Were you with me? Oh, when my light burns out, oh, when my fire is cold, oh, when my breath is the wind, I will find you, dear God.
Oh, those sustained chords, eh?
Winner.
And all of a sudden, Gary Numan screams to the top of the list of acts I want to see live.
Right.
That looked magnificent.
That was really cool.
Oh,
So I might need to listen to it once or twice more, but that may have just overtaken Intruder as my favorite since we started catching up on Gary Numan.
There's no question it did for me.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I like Intruder an awful
Oh,
lot.
I love Intruder. Don't get me wrong. Okay. It takes a lot. But that one, I really, yeah. Ooh, it just tapped into everything. It was
was
so
really
good.
Okay, so maybe I'm a bit dim. It's a possibility, I admit.
That's not even possible.
Because lead vocals are not generally one of your more subtle elements.
No.
Hard to notice in a song, right?
Mm-mm.
But it's just suddenly occurring to me how much of this is good because of his voice, his vocal style and tone, right? Like, there's a lot of industrial stuff out there that doesn't do much for me.
No.
Like I said, maybe I'm a little bit dim for not having clued into how much of it's him and the way he sings. But I really enjoy his stuff.
Yeah, no. Okay. I felt the same way when listening to it because there's so many good elements, especially in this song, right? Like I love that kind of fuzzy synth.
Well, that is my defense. There's a lot of good things going on.
Yeah. But then the sustained chords in that one really, really pulled me along. Mm. But I kept coming back in my head to the fact that his voice is so unusual. Mm-hmm. But you're right. There's a quality to it that's just magnetic.
And once the thought crossed my mind partway through there, I started really listening to it, right? And it's kind of the pronunciation he uses in some words is a little different.
It's off, right?
And the crack in his voice here and there. Like there's so many things he's doing, and I'm sure he's doing it very carefully and deliberately in a large part. So
I don't know. Maybe that's just how he sings.
Maybe, but there's usually more art behind it than you appreciate as.
This is why I'm not a singer.
As an average listener, right? So, but I mean, however much it's technique and artifice and however much it's natural, it's fantastic. He sounds so good.
Oh, he really does. I do like his voice quite a bit, actually. Okay, so here's confession time, guys. And I may have mentioned it before, but I don't think I got really into it. But Gary Numan was so never on my radar. First of all, because back in the 80s, right, synth was not my thing at all.
No. She was a hair metal girl.
It's true. The only song of his that I knew was Cars, and I got to be honest, I never liked that song. I bet if I listened to it now, I would feel differently about it. Because I know that my ear and my taste has changed quite a bit, and I've got a significant amount of new appreciation for him as an artist, to be sure. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of sad, actually, that I judged him just on that one song from way back and then just wrote him
that
off.
song was everywhere when we were kids, and then we never heard from him again. What else did you have to work with?
I guess it's true. Well, there's lots of people out there that give me crap. Say, oh, what do you mean you haven't heard it?
You didn't get
They weren't
any
playing
airplay
him
here.
on the radio here, man. And before there was things like Spotify and YouTube, the radio was all we had. And in Canada, it's really restricted what we get to listen to. Really, honestly, guys. So we didn't get exposure to a lot. So I'm a little bit sad that I missed out on quite a bit. I got some catching up to do because
We're working on it.
yeah, he's got to be in my top 5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, for
Really
sure.
good.
That's probably my favorite so far.
Excellent. We fed her addiction well today.
Whoever put that in the comments so that I could write it on my list a couple of weeks ago, thank you for that. It was magnificent.
It was excellent. It's true.
Yeah, it was a good one. That's going on my Spotify list. We have a big road trip coming up, and it's going to be Gary Numan heavy Spotify list.
Absolutely.
Hopefully you all enjoyed that too.
You're scared of the bears.
Well, that's kind of what we want, right?
Yeah.
Well, unless you'd like some bear steaks.
Oh. Don't tempt me with a good time.
It's not bear season.
Mm.
Anyway, hopefully you all enjoyed that too. Enough that you're going to want to say, play it again. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. You can find us on Twitter. We are at PlayItAgainMG. And thanks for coming out, guys.